Good time zone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Iodine. I'm your host, BennyKill709. And today, I'm doing some writing. How about that? So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey there, Matt. Hi, Natman. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Monday. I am doing okay. Just very tired. I almost called it off today, guys. Almost called it off. I'm glad you're really hyped up for writing Police Story. That's good stuff. I hope it goes well, man. Came back from activity and tired. What activity were you doing? Did you have fun? Yeah, kinda. Was this like a movie theater or like a play theater? Bonjour. Bone apple tea to you too. How are you doing today, Poyo? Did you by chance go take a look at the edits that I've been doing on your stuff? I was wondering last night if you're even able to see the edits that I was making. You know, I was actually wondering about that as well. With the actual hero logs. I think I made a comment about them. That spelling errors and stuff in the actual logs. Yeah. Sure, it's Michael that can't spell lieutenant. No, I get it. And it makes sense. It makes sense too. So, you said no play, Matt? As in, it was a movie theater? So what movie did you go see? Ah, okay. What play did you go see? And did you enjoy it? Oh, you were actually in the play? Interesting. That's very cool. Log. Oh. Outputs. Text to image grids. Well, I think I've noticed it before. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, don't let anybody change you, man. Alright, Pollo, check this out. Oh my god. Why does it keep asking me to sign in? It's so ridiculous. Oh, you've got to be flipping kidding. Okay. So, Pollo, do you see these, you know, red suggestions and stuff? This actually looks much better than on my iPad. Cool. Okay. I wasn't sure that you were seeing them at all. And I hope they help, man. You know, you don't have to accept all of them, you know. If there's some that you disagree with, I mean, it's your writing, man. So I just hope they help, man. You're going to Australia tomorrow? Sly 3, Honor Among Three Thieves. Awesome. Are you just starting Sly 3? Oh. Are you talking about you're going to Australia in Sly 3? I thought you were going for realsies. Well, still, that's pretty cool. Yellow. Nothing. the end of the stream, I should raid Mr. Cypher. Deal, bud. He's still on. Good job kicking Octavia's ass. I hope it was thoroughly kicked. What are some rules on Nazi jokes in the Discord? Because my friend's cat has a mustache. Bad man. Yeah, I think that's allowable. Just know that there will be no support for Nazis in any way, shape, or form in this channel. Maymays. Can't let the cat out because he might invade Poland. That's funny. That's good stuff. Yep, he was actually killed innocent fish with tar, you know, and all of Venetia. You're talking about Octavio. I almost said Dr. Octavio. Like Spider-Man. Yeah, I just checked it. How babies look at you after you tell them they can't eat batteries dripped in antifreeze and paint thinner. It's good stuff. It's funny. The two met with a gentle embrace and a kiss before stepping into the transport. Think about what Benny, your stream was lagging for me. Oh. I said, I almost said Dr. Octavio, like the character in Batman. Man, I was watching Ellie's stream last night at work. And Don Octavio, see? It was like constantly cutting out for me. And it would do it on my phone and on my tablet. And that made me think that it was her stream, but like I went back when she was done and I watched some of it again, and there was no issues whatsoever. So I'm wondering if this streaming across the pond thing... has my stream been lagging very much at all for you guys in a while? Ah, cool. Upload a pic from when the cat was a kitty. Oh, kitty kitty. So, huh? That's interesting. The so I guess the stash grew in. What was I gonna? For the memes, man. I hate minions. I'm not a fan of minions. I'm sorry to hear that, Matt. Hope you were able to do something to alleviate that. Make him feel better. Beatles one is pretty funny. Is the Glaceon okay? I think you're talking about, for instance, Glaceon. weeks. Residence. Am I using residence right? Residence definition. Nice. Good job with the getting the first part out. You're writing quick, man. Much quicker than I am. Now, I want to use residency, but I fear that that is specifically the fact of living in a place. Okay. It's not specifically like a... What was the word I was looking for? Medical thing. I love the gorillas, man. Yeah, being unable to help somebody is rough. Being unable to help since you're at a distance. That is tough, man. But I hope he's okay too. Sora the Hedgehog, man. Nostalgia. I like the texture on the hem there. It's pretty nice. This one's kind of cool. Like, her legs almost feel like they appear out of nothingness. It's like a interesting gradient there. Wow, that was loud. I love writing over-the-top fashion and drama to the point of being gauche, with a sharp critique of capitalism, greed, and materialism underneath all that glam. Yeah, that was on my threads. Let's craft a reply to her, huh? Was that something that Knuckles says? Approved? You know, I need to catch up on my Sonics. I need to watch Sonic... Actually, did I see Sonic 2? I don't know if I saw Sonic 2. I can't even remember. But I've heard that Sonic 3 is pretty good. Hey there, Morgana. Welcome. You got the Alpha Smart Neo too. Nice, nice. How does it work? Have you been tacking away at it? Wrote 16 words on it just to test it, but oh, it's fun. What words did you write? What was the first thing that you wrote on it? The mighty god, Kubakoi, was known for favoring those who were filled with rage. His golden eyes flash brilliantly. Those are some great first words to have typed. That's awesome. You have an eagle voice acting. Having eagle voice acting? That's pretty awesome, man. Who'd you get to do that? GoldenEye was not a James Bond movie? I think it was a James Bond movie. It's my personal favorite one. That was like the first one that I watched. And, yeah, GoldenEye is still like my favorite Bond movie. Goldfinger was a Bond movie as well, but GoldenEye was also one. It was the first Pierce Brosnan one. It had Sean Bean as the bad guy, 006. What was his name? Alex? Alec? Dang, I'm upset that I can't remember. Golden Eye 006. Trevelyan. I got it before I even read it. Alec Trevelyan. Who is also, like, that's my favorite Bond movie, and Trevelyan is also my favorite Bond villain. Like, just really cool. And I love the story, and then obviously there was the Nintendo 64 game. And I was a huge fan of the Nintendo 64 game. That game is like the game that made first-person shooters even workable on consoles. Never argue to Ben about things older than the 1980s. He knows everything. What the schmell are you talking about? Because I'm pretty sure GoldenEye came out in 1995. Let's see. No, just GoldenEye. 1995. Is that what I said? I think I said 1995, and I flippin' nailed it, dude. Oh yeah, Alan Cumming as Boris. And Judi Dench as M, obviously. Famke Janssen as the Xenia Onatopp. Onatopp, oh my god. I am invincible. What's going on with the new 007 game? Made by the people who did Hitman. Did you know about this, Batman? Morgana, nice. 90s. I was born in 89, so I'm ostensibly a 90s kid as well. Okay, I'm getting distracted. But I'm gonna allow myself to be distracted for a little bit. YouTube. Bond game. Project 007. Yeah, check this out. That's cool. I can't wait for that. I think that's gonna be cool. So can you imagine Batman like a Bond game that plays like Hitman? Because that's kind of what I imagine it to be. You were born on the same day and year the musical The Scarlet Pimpernel came out. That's cool. I mean, Bond has more active action than stealth. I guess. But he is a spy, you know. He does infiltration and whatnot. And in the Hitman games, you definitely can, you know, stray into action, so. Ooh, you're a birthday twin with Jeremy Renner? Now, it's not the same year, right? Because I'm pretty sure Jeremy Renner is older than I am. If I am older than Jeremy Renner, then I'm gonna have a bad day. Excuse my nose. It's a little runny. Oh, I thought you said you were 98 for a second. I was like, wow, that's how do you got 98 from being born in the 90s? I was born in the same year as Taylor Swift. After weeks of a residency on Nexus Spire, the excitement of being the what's a term that describes like novelty? Maybe a synonym to novelty. Synonym. Originality, newness, freshness, familiarity, unusual, difference, imaginative, creativity. Maybe novelty is the word I would want to use. Novelty. Of the wondrous city and the massive Spire was starting to wane. I was referring more to the other definition of novelty, like as in something new, something something that hadn't been experienced before. What do you need me to do for you? Can you read till title? Yeah, I can read that. So, Poyo, your audio, is that you, or did you get somebody else to do it? It's cool, regardless. I love the special effects you put on it. What app are you using, by the way? Okay, village. Night. It was somewhere around 11 o'clock in the evening. Fog descended on a small village by the river. The air was cold, as in every place where the river flows nearby. Locals didn't suspect anything. Night as night, stories from older people, was a period when people stay in their houses because something evil or dangerous is always brewing. Trouble, monsters like goblins, fairies, werewolves, and vampires. Folk beliefs in mythical creatures are deeply rooted in Serbian tradition, being passed down from generation to generation through stories, legends, and folk songs. Vampires were thought to roam the countryside at night, seeking victims among the living. And the only way to prevent their return was to impale them with a hawthorn stake. Some people told them how they saw them. Some people told themselves how they saw them, while others said how their acquaintances saw them. But who still believes in vampires, right? Cool. Cool. Police story, vampire. Special number 2. Bam. Consider it voted. You should get on that, Matt. You should write a story. Only if you want to, though. I don't want to pressure you to do anything you don't want to do. Bandlab. Cool, man. Cool. Man. Oh, you're not good about this anymore. You're talking about writing, right? Pass the torch somehow, something else. You know, whatever your creative outlet is, I encourage you to do it. I mean, you've got an animation job, so I'm sure that definitely helps. Get out your creative whatever. The novelty of the wondrous city and the massive spire was starting to move. Dun, 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 dun. Alone, you feel like you don't have what it takes anymore. I feel that, man. I feel that. I mean, already just doing this on stream, it makes it feel like a collaborative event. But also, ChatGPT. I mean, I don't really care how much you use it, but it's really, really good for like bouncing ideas off of. And inspiring further writing, you know? I like that one on the left. That's pretty cool. You're having issues with your ribs? Sorry to hear that, man. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I hope it gets better, man. Dun, 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 dun. The novelty of the Wonder City and the massive spire was starting to wane. It still took a breath away as they sailed over. Through the skyline. Vivian expected the transport to take them to the top of the spire. Maybe expected the transport to take them to the top of the spire. I suppose that's good enough. Stress creates tension on the muscles, and yeah. What's life, I guess. It's alright, still living on. I'm glad to hear that, Matt. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Are you currently playing Dragon Ball or what? Friday. Cool. Oh, I can't wait for my after dinner nap. I don't intend to change my writing schedule, but I do want to try and see if I can't make a gaming schedule. Take that to the top of the spire. With a T and Y. Careful, Poyo. Oh. That sucks, man. That's not cool. Maybe expected the transport to take them to the top of the spire. Absolutely is an insult, Matt. That is definitely something that you shouldn't say to people. And I would ban somebody if they said it in my chat. Not just kind of homophobic, like very homophobic. It's definitely a slur. A very ugly one at that. They were said was the way to a tower that stood in solitary near the border of the edge of the city. Yes, luckily I was looking for someone to base obsidian on. Right, Nate, in chapter 2, the one with the coffee and the book. That's a real story between me and this lad. How he poured coffee on your book? That guy sucks. The exclusivity Gala was clear at a distance. There was a line remaining. That their transport locked into. Gradually, each vessel would land at a pad on the roof where the passengers were dropped onto a red carpet that led them inside. A large, luxuriously decorated large, luxuriously decorated space. Got a Dogman book for my birthday one year. Goes to spill coffee on it. I push him before it happens. He drops book on floor. Coffee goes all over his hand. I sit there laughing my ass off. Calls me shithead and says that at least I'm the one without burn marks. It's like watching porno. Hey, Matt's mom, how are you doing? I swear we're on the up and up here. A luxuriously decorated space. Why are they doing that? Luxuriously decorated space. Okay, did I... Well, if it's all in good fun, you know, that's fine. So many corporate leaders and medals of statues. Skytop Club. What's the next? A red carpeted reception. Okay. Vivian was already growing tired. The red carpets that rich and popular insisted on for their events, but she had to admit that this event was far and away the most opulent that she had been to yet. Donkey. Meow meow. Meow yourself, Nathan. I saw a kitty last night while I was working. And I tried to give it a beef stick. But I ended up just scaring it away. It was sad. I left the beef stick on the ground. We'll see if it's still there when I go back on Saturday night. Yeah, the saddest story of them all. Not getting to pet a stray cat. I was worried for a moment that I would be scaring it. Scare it into the street. But that didn't happen. It went and hid in a bush for a few minutes and then wandered back to wherever it came from. We're not ready to take care of Kitty. She had to admit that this event was far and away the most opulent that she had been to yet. What means flippy? What? Give me some context. Oh, the character named Flippy? I mean, Flippy could mean turning something upside down. Somebody who does a lot of front flips or back flips. Ah, the green one, the Psycho, the one that's happy tree friends Flippy. He's a war veteran. That has severe PTSD. So when he hears like loud sounds, it takes him back to his time as a commando in a war. PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a sad thing that happens to a lot of veterans of violent wars. And actually, I mean, you don't have to be in a war to experience it. Just experiencing a very traumatic life event can cause PTSD as well. But it's very prevalent in the military among veterans. So yeah, post-traumatic stress disorder. So that post-traumatic means that it's after a traumatic event, after trauma. And stress disorder basically means that they can't handle, like, it just comes up. And there's very little that can be done about it to prevent feeling the intense stress from remembering and reliving those events. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, definitely do some research so that you can try and present PTSD as accurately and respectfully as possible. Because it's a very serious thing that a lot of people deal with, whether they're combatants or not. Yeah, ask ChatGPT about it. Ask it in French. It'll probably be able to explain it to you much more clearly. État de stress post-traumatique. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Benny, I was watching Lord of the Rings. I added 30 minutes to those 20. I hope your sister gets better. I mean, They just get better with each movie, man. At least Lord of the Rings does. The first one is the weakest. 2 is better. And then 3 is, like, amazing. I try. I mean, sometimes I try. Was surprised to see a lack of paparazzi and camera drones. Excuse you, Matt's mom. La 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 la. Happy Tree Friends. That stuff was wild. I wonder how much content there is out there for it. I haven't watched it in years and years. Hey, have a good one, that man. I'm gonna be right behind you here in just a few minutes. She's surprised to see like a paparazzi and camera drones. the end of the world with Josh Clark is a great podcast from of the duo that hosts the podcast Stuff You Should Know. It was refreshing to not have thousands, hundreds of people staring closely inspecting and critiquing her appearance, but also more you like when I freak out at the creepers? One of my favorite streamers, Johnny Chiodini, started doing an Alien series, Alien Isolation. It's good stuff. He's funny. I think I take a lot of my cues from him. especially this closing segment. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna have you over to Cypher Robinson here in a second. But, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. And check out patreon.com/BennyKill709 or buymeacoffee.com/BennyKill709. Either of these locations will allow you to support me, BennyKill709, as I continue to do this stuff. Write and play video games on the internet. Because it's fun, and I enjoy it, and I would love to get paid for it. But anyway, thanks again for you guys watching. I'll have you guys over to Cypher Robinson. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your time zone.